Good afternoon, guys. Happy, what's today? It's Monday to all of your sunshiny faces. I forgot it was Monday already today, guys. Oh, one thing that I didn't tell you guys that actually happened yesterday was my dad put in a new light fixture in here, which pay no mind to the big spot that was not painted because we had the big ugly like square, what is it called? I don't even know, that weird square light thing that was in here. And so obviously when the house was painted, that was there, so it's not painted now. So yeah, have a lovely unpainted spot in our ceiling. But we do have a new light fixture, guys, which to be honest, it's very big, and it like is supposed to hang down too. My dad had like even more like stuff for it and everything like that. And I think when me and my mom picked it out at Menards, it was supposed to go actually here. It was supposed to be this one and go here, but then move it over so it actually like was over the table. But instead my dad just hung it here, at least for now, because the other one, if you guys have seen in the past vlogs, I kept flipping those stinking light switches like 50 times because I had a problem with like something, and so you had to turn the light switch like 40 times for it to turn on. It was a problem with the actual light, like the light fixture, not the like the electric or anything like that. So I'm not sure what this dog down here is doing. His whole head is missing right now because he's sticking it under there. Charlie, what are you trying to get? What's Pussy? Is there Pussy upstairs? Oh wow, she's barking. You hear her? So guys, I got a ton of baking though done and cooking for today. Oh my goodness, sorry guys, I got the hiccups. I got a ton of baking and cooking done for today. I made some blender muffins, and then I also ended up making my breakfast potatoes for breakfast tomorrow, which are in the back of the fridge back there. And then over here, hidden behind this, these are actually eggs. This is what everyone had for dinner tonight. It was egg. It's got sausage, like just the fast, like, whatever, 2-minute breakfast sausage that you warm up in the microwave. Egg, cheese, and then a bunch of bell peppers and onions in there. So I made that for dinner tonight, and I knew there'd be leftovers because I used a dozen eggs. So I made that and then knew that we'd have leftovers, so the next like couple days you can have that for breakfast for everyone. You know, it should probably stay good in the fridge for like 3 or so days, so it should be good till like Thursday, almost the end of the week. So yeah, those are for breakfast for everyone, and so are the muffins. I wanted to do a couple other things, but that's because I bought a bunch of bananas and they're brown. I bought them on purpose so that they would go brown so I could make some blender muffins, and also some banana bread and a couple other things as well. So that was my plan, and I got 2 batches of the blender muffins done. I was thinking about maybe doing a 3rd batch, but honestly, guys, I got exhausted. The Bulls game was on, which they ended up going into double OT. As I was saying before, one of the puppies found a marble and started trying to eat it. I watched the Bulls game, which went into double OT, and I was going to edit today, or tonight, during the Hawks game, which was also on. They ended up losing. Honestly, guys, it's kind of getting depressing to watch because they have not won, and the Bulls are a little bit more exciting because even if they lose, they make the game like really interesting. But the Hawks, they just haven't been winning. And like, I don't know, for me, even to win like basketball, even if the team that I'm rooting for is losing, it can still be interesting. Like, oh, they make a 3-point shot or whatever, you know, like as long as there's a little bit of hustle, like sometimes it can be entertaining. But like, I don't know, with hockey, unless the team's winning, it's not always a fun game to watch, I feel like, at least for me personally. I like watching it, and I'll watch it even if they're losing and stuff like that, but for me, I think I find more enjoyment watching basketball. Like I said, even if, like the Bulls this year, I was planning on watching them no matter what, if they had like a horrible season or if they had a good season. They're actually having a good season, but it was supposed to be a really bad season, because it's all rookies. They're like rebuilding from scratch and everything, but it's still a good game, and it's been good games. They ended up losing in double OT, like I said. I mean, they took it to double OT, which is awesome. Like, you know, that's entertaining to watch and stuff. But yeah, I was gonna edit, so I didn't. I'll have to do that tomorrow and then upload as well tomorrow. But I did upload 2 today, and I'll have those scheduled out for tomorrow. I'm literally almost caught up, guys. I'm like within, I think, like 3 or 4 days or something like that, or no, I think it was 6 days. So yeah, I got like 2 loads of dishes done too. I also made my breakfast potatoes I told you guys I made for dinner. I think that was it, actually. Oh no, I also ended up making 4 freezer dinners as well, because I already had the chicken pre-cooked, so I ended up making 4 of these recipes. This is broccoli, chicken broccoli rice casserole, and it's a bake thing. I ended up making the chicken a few days ago. I cooked it and left it in the fridge because I didn't have the rest of the ingredients. Then I bought them on Saturday and ended up making that today. So I did those just because I didn't want the chicken to sit in the fridge cooked any longer. So that got taken care of. And yeah, guys, like I said, was it 2 loads of dishes today? No, yeah, it was 2 loads of dishes I ended up doing today. So yeah, guys, I'm like pooped. I've been standing and baking and cooking and everything like that for like a while. And then tomorrow I'm going to try and do, like I said, the banana bread, and I think I'm going to try and make zucchini bread as well, and then maybe finish the other freezer dinners too. But since I didn't get to the vlogs today, I'll have to at least get to those tomorrow. So if I don't get as much done, like baking and cooking wise tomorrow, that'll be okay because I did a lot today and didn't get to that. So yeah, guys, it was... I'm like exhausted. I'm so pooped. I haven't done one of these too in like such a long time where like I'll spend like, I'm trying to even think too, because like the Bulls game was on at 6 o'clock, and so that's when I kind of slowed down. In between like commercials and halftimes and stuff like that, I ended up doing those freezer dinners because it was just literally, I just had to pretty much mix all the other ingredients together in a bowl. And I had to cook the rice, so that only ended up taking like a little bit. But I just did that, like I said, in between the commercials or whatever. And then, so I think I was baking and like cooking for probably about like 3 or 4 hours or something like that. And, it's weird though, because I realized I haven't done one of these in like a while, and the puppies too, they didn't want to leave my side. It was so sweet. I've never had that where like I'm cooking in the kitchen and they don't want to leave me. Like normally they'll like go run off and like go play in the living room or like chase a toy or, you know, play with Bliss or like, you know, Matthew or Jack or my dad or something like that, who were both in the living room. Or Jack and my dad were, and so like, but they didn't even want to like go in there. They wanted to be next to me, and they just laid on the floor in the kitchen and like literally just like laid on the floor. It was so cute. I was like, they've never done this before, and like, because it was weird, because I was like, I'm gonna trip over that as I'm like trying to take care of stuff and, you know, things like that. But, you know, they're just so cute because, like I said, they've never done that really before that I've done. And I've never like, I'll bake like here or there, like cook or whatever, but normally it's not that long because like every handful of hours they normally end up taking a nap. Not that they're still puppies, but I feel like most dogs kind of do that too. I don't know, maybe ours are just lazy. But like within every couple of hours, you know, they'll take a nap. Or like, it's funny too because I'll notice if they're in my room, they'll have like a time where they'll like play for like a really long time, and then they'll take a nap, and then they'll play, and then they'll take a nap, and then they'll play, and then they'll take a nap again. So yeah, but like today it was like they were like playing for a little bit, and then when it was like kind of like they were tired, they just wanted to be next to me and like lay in the kitchen on the floor. And then 2 of them too, they were like cuddled up like right on the middle of the floor, like right in front of the stove. And I was like, it's weird too because it got so hot in here because I had it like 400 the oven, and so they were like, it was so hot in here, guys. Honestly, my dad was in shorts, Matthew was in shorts, and it actually is like kind of warm out today. It rained and like thunderstormed, and it ended up like all the snow melted and everything. So it was like decently warm today, not like hot. I mean, it's still winter, but you know, having the oven on, apparently, you know, it was like just super hot in here. Like I said, it ended up getting up to like, I don't even know, like probably close to 80 or something like that in the house. That's what it felt like. And especially when you're like cooking in front of the stove or like on the stove and like while the oven's on and stuff like that, like I was, because our kitchen's so small. You know, it was just like I was baking, and so was everybody else too, because all the heat was going upstairs. So Matthew was upstairs in shorts. My dad just got done working outside, because he does his workout out in the garage. So he came inside and he was like, I need to put some shorts on, it's hot in here. I was like, I know. So yeah, but it was nice and cool in my room. It was like 66 degrees. I was like, this is lovely in here. But no, guys, it got really warm in the house. So Anyway, so I got all this stuff done I needed to, and I get to wake up tomorrow to wonderful breakfast potatoes. I love it when it's honestly been working out too, guys, where I make my breakfast potatoes on Monday and then I have them for 4 days during the week, because this morning I woke up actually early, like 10 o'clock, I guess, not super early, but I woke up early for me, 10 o'clock, and ended up actually having avocado toast for breakfast. So I started my day off well, I felt like, today, and now it's 10:30, and it's a good thing that I cooked today, and I want to get back into the routine of like cooking and baking, because it made me so tired, which is good, because now I want to go to bed. It was like, honestly guys, at like 8 o'clock I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired, I want to go to bed. Now it's 10:30 and I am ready for a shower and bed. So I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.